Welcome back to Stocklabs. Just finished up the month of May, so we tacked on an extra trading day. The 31st was on Tuesday after the holiday, and yeah, so time to check in on Fly's quant strategy. Did pretty well this month, and for those that don't know, this strategy, Fly has his quant screen in Screener and has a bunch of fundamental criteria so that it's not picking out garbage. And the final decision on which stocks get included in the portfolio is by their SAA score. So how they rank, how the result set from the fundamental screen ranks with the SAA score. And if you want to know what SAA score is, just go watch the other video on SAA score. But yeah, so 11.5% for the month of May. I think the S&P and the Qs finished around unchanged for the month, maybe give or take 0.5% on in the last couple of days or whatever. But yeah, so big outperformance for the month, and then for the year up 20% now, which is huge outperformance versus the overall markets. The Nasdaq is down something like 23%. S&P is down 12 or 13% for the year. Even the Dow's down 9%, and Russell is doing nothing. It's down double-digit percent too. So big outperformance here, and not just losing less money than the market, but actually making money while the market is sort of having a rough time for 2022. As far as the holdings, you can sort of see that the mix here skews heavy with energy and materials, those sorts of industries. Those have been the best performing industries this year. Quant has been buying these more or less nonstop for several months. Probably it'll stick with the same industries next month, but we'll have a different mix of actual tickers in here that are supposedly the best ones to come for June. For May, though, best performers, Sandridge up 29%, Marathon up 28%, a bunch of stocks up double-digit percent. Actually, 18 out of the top 20 are up double digits. So, definitely in the right sectors for what's favored in the market right now. As far as downside, not too much. So we've got a mining stock, coal stock down 5-6%. And yeah, so these basically become negligible when you have so many other ones that are up double digits or so much for the month, which is how you get to 11.5% month to date. So pretty good performance. Well, great performance from the Fly. As far as what the year has looked like so far, pretty steady. There's a little bit of a gully here in the P&L, just when the commodities trade got a little more volatile than it had been, for the past few months, but still closed up near the highs for May. So that's been solid. You really can't ask for a whole lot more. This chart looks nothing like a chart of the S&P or the Qs. It's basically totally uncorrelated from the market, just because it's picking specific stocks and sectors based on its algorithmic rules and fundamental criteria. So we can look at the returns just by month. There's only been one red month for the year so far, which is pretty unbelievable, considering the amount of volatility in the market. You kind of figure, portfolio would get pinched at some point just because of general market conditions. But obviously with Stocklabs sort of picking out the right sectors and industries to be in, it's kind of shielded the portfolio overall from the general market volatility. So yeah, great job from the Fly this month again. And we get new stocks tomorrow, June 1st, usually sometime before noon Eastern. They'll get posted for anybody following along and mirroring this strategy. Yeah, so that's all from me. We'll check back in next month, see if the quant is still chugging along, but so far so good.